The latest numbers from the Department of Veterans Affairs show veteran suicides went down 44, not 44%, 44 veterans in the time period they covered between 2022 and 2023. I'm ABC 15's Craig McKee. Critics of the VA's data have long said that they don't really show the reality of veteran suicide, and one local veteran tells me he saw a need and is doing things a little differently to ensure Valley veterans have a tribe to turn to. It's where coffee and donuts meet a little sass and sincerity.
All of us have a moral obligation to check on that veteran.
It's also where Rick Kryberg sees a solution to the issue of suicide among older veterans.
Less hua, more dua. That's what we say, less hua. We can talk about a problem all day. There's nothing that irks me more personally than suicide awareness. Well, geez, thanks Captain Obvious, but what are you doing about it?
Data shows more than 65% of veteran suicides occur in veterans who are 50 and older. Rick tells me he saw an immediate need when he went to a veteran support group for himself.
And I was the oldest veteran there. And so I'm like, where are our Vietnam veterans at? And the organization said that they don't support them. It was a post 9/11 organization, and they don't support them. And so I'm like, well, who's supporting our senior veterans? And so I decided to create an organization to address those needs of the pre-9/11 veterans, the older folks, especially Vietnam.
And Veterans Affinity was born.
What has this affinity group done for you?
It's given me purpose.
Doug Leach served in Vietnam. He now volunteers with Veterans Affinity to help veterans like himself.
There's a lot of veterans out there that just never leave the house, and those are the ones we're looking for.
In bringing them here, do you see some of those walls break down and
Yeah.
you're able to get that connection?
Yeah, we welcome them. They know they're welcome here. They know that there's other men here who went through the same thing, and they can commiserate.
I felt like a piece of a puzzle looking for the puzzle. I couldn't figure out where I fit.
After 22 years in a Navy uniform and nearly 15 years contracting in Iraq, Joyce Camelon still felt like she didn't fit anywhere. Then a stranger introduced her to Veterans Affinity.
Veterans Affinity saved my rear end. My little piece of the puzzle that I couldn't seem to find anywhere else for a very long time, 15 years in Iraq, I found it right there at Veterans Affinity with their camaraderie, their conversation, their information, their friendliness, their ability to make you feel like you're home.
From Mesa to Prescott, these one-hour gatherings are taking place in 28 different communities, with Rick's goal to grow even more.
There's 500,000 veterans in the state of Arizona. And so we got to find a way to touch every one of them. We're all ambassadors. We're all ambassadors.
In hopes of changing the narrative from how many we lost to how many we've given life.
I want control of that outcome, but I want the ability to ensure that that veteran gets across the finish line, whatever that looks like. And so being hands-on, whether it's me or one of my outstanding volunteers, we're going to ensure that gets done.
While Veterans Affinity focuses on older veterans, they're open to any veterans looking for community and camaraderie. I've put information to help you get involved in this story on abc15.com.